We wanted to do what was best for the baby. We wanted to help him out as much as we could. I know he's going to be done. You're going to be done.
Not come to me.
You're going to go see Dr. Luks.
Just distraction. How's this? Look at me. How's that? Can I get hold of you?
We knew we had to try. We knew we wanted to try to do the surgery if it was going to be available to us if we didn't get disqualified. We wanted to do, help him out as much as we could and try to help him have the best life possible. I do remember going to the OR because I had to go in awake to start out. So it was a very stressful day, and it was a lot of waiting because it was in the afternoon. It was a lot of waiting and thinking about it and a lot of praying. And so it was very scary.
So, hi. So as Emily said, it's a long day, a lot of waiting. It's a very large team of 6 or 7 nurses and 12 physicians who all have to assemble and then get ready. And because this was the first case, we also spent quite a bit of time early that day doing a dry run to make sure that everybody knew his place or her place, and that all the equipment was where it needed to be. And then the operation itself, once Emily was under anesthesia, took about 2 hours total, of which almost an hour was spent operating on Selwyn on the back. And those were 2 very tense hours because of all the coordination, the fact that everybody knows their place and moves in and out as needed so that we waste as little time as possible. Again, because of the size of the team, because of the technologically difficult aspect of the surgery, and the fact that time is ticking. We definitely don't want to waste time, especially while the uterus is exposed and open, because that's definitely the longer the operation takes, the higher the risk to the fetus. First person who plays a critical role is the OB anesthesiologist, who has to put mom to sleep, because it's a very delicate balance about giving anesthesia, about making sure that the uterus is relaxed but not too relaxed. Once the operation starts, the maternal-fetal medicine specialists and pediatric surgeons play the biggest role, because they're the ones responsible for opening, for exposing the uterus, and then to opening the uterus so that we can expose the back of the fetus. And at that point, the pediatric neurosurgeons take over, and they are the ones who repair the defect on the spinal cord. As soon as they're finished, they move away, and then the MFM specialist and pediatric surgeons come back in to very delicately close the uterus and finish the operation.
It was a very stressful day, and it was a lot of waiting because it was in the afternoon. It was a lot of waiting and thinking about it and a lot of praying. And so it was very scary and a very stressful time, but we were glad that I woke up and that he was still inside where he belonged. And yeah, so everything went well, and then we had the long weeks of bed rest to just wait until he came. It was a very stressful day, and it was a lot of waiting because it was in the afternoon. It was a lot of waiting and thinking about it and a lot of praying. And so it was very scary and a very stressful time, but we were glad that I woke up and that he was still inside where he belonged. And yeah, so everything went well, and then we had the long weeks of bed rest to just wait until he came.